Hey, Free Robux. I'm making sure everything's set up on my computer here so I can see everything. Oh! Thumb launcher. First one in the house. Oh! Well, we made it to Friday night once again. Oh! How many here have a 3-day weekend? Yay! Yay! Uh, yeah, last day of online school for you. Congratulations! Now it's time for summer vacation! Our weather this weekend is going to be crappy. Up to 75 today Fahrenheit here, but cloudy all day, but warm. Warmer than, warm. But then this weekend there's going to be rain all day tomorrow, which means a good day for making videos and trying to make bread. And then Sunday it's going to be cool. So it's not a good, and it's not like we can go anywhere or do anything this 3-day weekend. But it is what it is. So, what are we all having to drink? Yeah. For summer vacations. Enjoy them while you have them, sir. Because you won't have them forever. Unless you're a teacher. Water for you. Water's fine. Nothing like a little H2O. I've decided to start off with a little 12-year-old Highland Park tonight. Not sponsored. I wish they would. Yeah. Oh, a little weak on the aroma today. Or just maybe my nose is a little weak. Hmm. Good stuff. Hey, Dan Blank, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Oh, you mean there were no likes yet? And oh my goodness. Hey, it's JTG still. Message retracted. Ah, we saw your message. It said, beat me to it. Ha ha ha. So, we've got videos today, finally. We did a... Oh, yeah. How many watched my PUBG first time at battle video that I put out today? We premiered it at 5 p.m. local time. So I chatted with everybody that was watching it. We had a pretty good showing. I appreciate everybody that came in. That's right, you were. And at 9 p.m. we will have Tier 8 Medium and Light versus Tier 1 Army World of Tanks Blitz. That'll be published at 9 p.m. an hour from now. Used to be rank ace on Season 2. Played since Season 1. Well, if you've watched my video, you can see that I need to learn from the ground up. So I'm gonna take I guess they've got like a training room or something like that, and you can play arcade style. I think I'm gonna have to do that and not play against people to get to know how to do different things and things like that. Get familiar with the game. But I have also discovered you really need to play with somebody. Have somebody on your team. He does PUBG Mobile, though. I don't think it's the same thing. which is smart because that means he keeps himself in another niche, right? Hey, Treadhead Pete, how you doing, sir? I saw you commented on JP and Fuerteventura's video tonight. Nice, I like that. Yeah, another day. Oh, I started working on the tracks on my KV2 model today. Oh, what a pain in the butt that's going to be. You should make a video, 2 mouses versus KV2s. You mean like 7 KV2s versus 2 mice? I wonder if 7 KV2s could even kill 1 mouse. It's worth a thought. Definitely worth a thought. Since I have a KV2, that's the easy part. So I just need to, next time I stream a training room, I just have to say, hey, who's got a mouse? That might be something to try. But yeah, we had the CDC medium tank, the T49, and the Cruel M4190 Cruel Twist versus Tier 1 armies. 3 years ago, I made a room called T84 versus 2 mouse. Tier 3 army killed. Wow. Tier 3 army killed 2 mice? Wow. T84. What's the T84? Is that a tank destroyer? But the only thing I can think, what the heck are you gonna? What are you gonna use Tier 3 that's gonna pen a mouse? And the T82 has that OP howitzer. Yeah. Yeah, if you get the right tanks in there. Also killed 1 Leopard 1. Damn. Unfortunately, in Asia, the highest tier tank I have is 8. And I don't have a lot of tanks on my Asian account. And then on my North American account, I don't have any heavies at 10. What have I got? I've got like the Jaegeru, I think. So we'll see what happens with PUBG. Maybe we can get some traction with PUBG. I don't know yet. We haven't tried it live. Like I say, I still have to learn. I got to learn the keyboard. I've got to learn, how to kill people, how not to get killed. 284, pre-55, had 105 millimeter at Tier 3. Grill 15 versus Tier 1 to 3. I suppose I could be part of the Tier 1 army if I wanted to go high ranks and let someone else be the high rank. But the problem is the perspective, okay? If you're the single tank, then it's better to have that perspective, not the perspective of one of the little tanks killing it. When you the camera wise, it's better to have the perspective of one of the high tier tanks. And if I don't have the high tier tank, I can't get that perspective unless, of course, that person sent me his battle play. T82, T84, same difference. I'm also thinking about trying to make bread again this weekend. Well, how about you should make mouse versus M4 Shermans? Well, there again, I don't have a mouse. So I suppose I could get it from the perspective of the Sherman if I have a Sherman. What if I don't have? I don't have a lot of tanks. That's the other problem. I don't have a lot of tanks in Blitz. It's not like I'm playing World of Tanks PC where I've got a lot of tanks. Sold it for gold. Defender of communism! I sold all of the ones I had for gold. Digging for gold. I guess that's one way to get it. Also, hey, Waller Dog. Hey. Yeah, I did that for the Black Friday event. That's how I got most of my premium tier 7 to 8. Oh. Yeah. Well, I thought so. I got a bunch of those blue tanks. I guess they call them collector's tanks now. I just I can't see selling them because they're so damn hard to get, and even though World of Tanks Blitz is the best game for my channel, I just my heart's not there. So sometimes it's tough, to say the least. Uh-oh, what did I miss here? I had a great time yesterday hanging out with some friends. I don't feel 17 now. You remember when the A20 had the broke 3-round autoloader? Yeah, Deluxe was too OP. It ain't too OP anymore. You can buy them back after selling them for gold. I have 41 collectors. Yeah, but to buy them back means you've got to either what? Can you buy them for credits? But it takes so long to earn credits. I don't even play the game. I mean, I do training rooms, but I don't really play the game to earn credits. So it doesn't. And the other thing too, I thought with me being a streamer, if I had the collector's tanks, then maybe by playing them, it would make more interesting gameplay. No. So you can't buy them for credits. So what is it? Only gold or dollars? Or I haven't looked at the store at the collector's. Or is it only when they offer them? Someone saw my Kuromoto mini tank the other day, and they're like, "Is that a modification? Are you running mods? What mods you running to get those girls' voices?" I'm like, "No, that's the tank." Only gold you send in a ticket to. But I mean, so that's to buy something back that you sold. But what about the collector's tanks that you never had? How do you get those? Yeah, one per year. Then you can't. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, it's not worth selling. I'd rather just keep what I got. And that's what I tried to do too. Is I tried to get the tanks that I liked before they went and became collector's tanks. Now, when you play PUBG, is it one server or do you actually log into a server by region like some of these other games? I have mods on my CPU with the Goop mods, skins, a crew, a voice change, and I added PC gun sounds. I actually uploaded some replays of it onto my channel. I need Churchill gun carrier. I don't know. I don't play PUBG anymore. Well, I just thought I'd ask to the general population. Maybe somebody would have known. So what do you play now instead of PUBG then? What is everybody's go-to game right now? And if it's not World of Tanks Blitz, that's fine. That's why I'm asking. But what is your go-to game right now that you actually enjoy? In Blitz, what stock tanks in Blitz weren't a pain in the ass to play? You got Beat Saber for your birthday. Now, are you saying you're 17 now, or you turned 18? I think 17. I think we had this conversation before, so you just turned 17, yeah? Besides World Tanks, I play War Thunder and Fall of Duty. Oh, yesterday. Well, happy birthday, sir. Here's to you, sir. I'm sure in some country you can drink whiskey at 17. In my country, you can. It's the Wally world. Congratulations and happy birthday. Hey, people, everybody say happy birthday to Defender of Communism. It was his birthday yesterday. That's right. Happy belated birthday. Let's talk to each other here. That's what we're building. We're building a family, a community. The Waller doggies. I'm only seeing 2 likes on my video. Or am I seeing any likes on the video? Wait a minute. This thing says 0 viewers and 2 viewers and 0 likes. That can't be right. I think you can drink in the States in the privacy of your own home if your parents allow it above the age of 5. Yeah, in your own home in the States. I'm not sure what the exact laws and stuff are, but I mean, see now there again, I can't go by what it was when I grew up back in 1903. We could drink at 18. So after school, high school, we would go to the bar and have a beer. Oh, you see 5 likes, no dislikes. So my thing must be slow over there. I won't even bother with that then. Line Lep 4, sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Yeah, beat is a chemical. Okay. Well, I only see 1 like, which is me. That's weird. So I'm showing 0 likes and 2 viewers. But I know we've got more 2 viewers. There's obviously more than 2 people in the chat. So who knows what's going on. So I'm having a 12-year-old Highland Park for starters tonight. Woohoo! Little Scottish Dlankin laddie. And I did tweet this out 15 minutes before we started, and I also put it on my Facebook page 15 minutes before I started. That's about all I can do. I have to leave it up to the YouTube search engine and people actually looking for some of the tags and stuff that I put. And by my doing this every Friday from 8 to 10, hopefully it'll catch on. No, I said 12-year-old. I've got, on my shelf, I do have 12-year-olds and 15-year-olds and 18-year-olds and a 16-year-old. Yeah, Scotch. Mm-hmm. When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. Hey, a poet and didn't know it. Uh-oh, out of context. We all know what we're talking about. In context. Just singing. Ah, okay. Why the sad face? Don't be sad. I'm forced to be sad. A permanent scowl on his face. Unlike the Joker with a permanent smile, he has a permanent. Rest in pieces, as they say. Yes, why so serious? And I know I'm pretty sure that everybody here has already, but I do see a couple new faces. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button for this channel. It will help immensely our plan and goal of doing this full time. Your laugh is ironically good. I think some people watch me because of my laugh. I've had to do Beat Saber with one hand because of our other PSVR motion controller is broke. I see. Well, if you've got to beat your saber with one hand, I guess, you know, everything in moderation. Oh, someone! Hey, look at that! One of my buddies took care of that for me. Thanks. Scrub scribe for Waller Dog and for Igor. Thanks, appreciate it. Foam launcher, and I imagine it was Defender of Communism that went ahead and approved that. And no, sir, I have not made any progress on Reddit. Way too busy doing. Oh, wasn't you? Oh, which other? Oh no, not the. Oh, not the jokes. It was corny enough to feed Igor for a while. Oh, you did a lot. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've got corny jokes too. Hey, I could always read some Little Red Riding Hood to you. We are on the right channel anyway. I just don't have the text. It's probably in a file somewhere. Yeah, Igor's not going to show up on this video. He says he can't get any corn on this video. That's why I have to keep telling people, subscribe to Les Waller International. Subscribe to Les Waller International. If I can get everybody that subscribes to Waller Dog to subscribe to Les Waller International, this thing would be monetized. Maybe not that quick, but within a few months we'd have it. But we'll keep working it. I'm hoping to get it before October. November's a big month. I got a video that typically gets 5,000 views in that month. 1 like equals 1 corn for Igor. Actually, that's not how that works, but I guess on this video that'll have to do. Since it's a non-monetized channel. Only getting 5 pieces of corn right now. Poor Igor. Any plans for this weekend, gentlemen, ladies, boys, girls, men, women, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, cousins? sleep. You can do that when you get old. I'll do it when I get old. Hey, you know, World of Tanks has a ×5 for your first victory right now. At least on North America. ×5 experience for your first victory. I should be able to get a Tier 9 British light tank before I go to bed tonight, I think. We got about almost 100,000 experience and about 15,000 free experience. I need about 5,000 more experience and I'll be able to research the Tier 9 light British tank. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to update. Working to the FV4T202. Aha. X5 doesn't mean much to me since I don't have a tech tree tank worth playing currently. Oh. Wow, you must have been playing a long time. Or you're a wallet warrior. Wallet warrior! Wait! Tier 9 British light tank? I believe that's what I said. Man, you're behind time, sir. British lights have been out for a while. They started, what tier do they start at? I'd have to look. I've got the Senlac, which is the Tier 8 premium light. I got that to help train crews. And then I've got it's like the LMHT or something like that. It's the Tier 8 standard. And I don't remember what the Tier 9 standard is. You think 7? I think so. I think I may have sold that one, though. I think maybe that one is crap. It's just I like light tanks. I like to spot. I like to be snipey. So eventually I want to have all the light tanks. Last time I played was Monday in your training room, Tier 1 Army. That's Blitz. We're talking World of Tanks, which is actually, you Blitz people call World of Tanks World of Tanks PT, when in reality, World of Tanks was, what, 4 years before Blitz ever came in existence? No, I mean World of Tanks, buddy. But with the update that's coming in June, apparently they are offering some British lights in Blitz. Wasn't it World Tanks Rollout or something like that? I'm not sure. They've been British lights have been around for a while. Not a long time, but they've been out for a little bit. I wonder what. Yeah, I was just going to say. I wonder what's going to be next, right? Yeah, obviously I wasn't paying much attention when you said it was World Tanks and not Blitz. Obviously! No worries, mate! And I really shouldn't be talking World Tanks PC that much anyway, because most of you guys are Blitz. But I mean, but the thing is so Waller Dog Gaming isn't about one game either, right? So I guess you got to pay attention either way, because I just played PUBG. You guys saw my PUBG video, right? So you can see, okay, people keep saying try PUBG. You'll get a lot of subscribers if you play PUBG. So okay, I'm gonna try PUBG. Of course, you got to pay for the game, so the game isn't free. So I bought the game, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna spend some time and see what we can do. First thing I have to figure out is how I can get clothes on that person before they even start playing. Yeah, well, we just have to figure that stuff out as we go. Maybe I have to watch a couple people's videos and stuff like that. Because I did notice that most people had clothes of some type when they were playing, which means you can get them, which also means if you start the game with no clothes, then people go, oh, they must have just started this game. Noob, let's go kill them. I've dabbled in World of Tanks, but it was a code I used for the Churchill 3. Ah, the Soviet TF5. Well, you know, World of Tanks, once you've learned the maps, which are obviously much bigger than the Blitz maps, but once you've learned the maps, it's not so bad. And if you already know how to play Blitz, then you already know the mechanics of tanks for the most part too. A garbage tank, haven't played since 2018. Wish you could use codes for Blitz. I would have had 2 premium tanks, 4 extra days of premium, and 2K gold. Well, you can get gold by watching. I watched what, 5 videos on my Asian account and 5 videos on my North American account. So I added 50 gold to each account, plus 1,000 free XP on Asia, 1,500 free XP on North America. I got the World of Tanks licensed tank model. I played Watt console. It was all right. Yeah, I've got. Well, I had my Xbox One X is no longer current, so now I don't have internet access. You got to pay for internet access. What kind of crap is that? It was all right. Sad, all those supplies wasted. Highest tier 1 tier I got was the Hummel. Ah. In tanks, Hummel's good enough to finish the Arty missions in the Stug campaign, the first campaign. Arty party! Yes. Frontline mode starts again on Monday for those that play tanks. It's the last season of the 4-month season for this port. I'll be able to get a reward tank after finishing tier 10, is it? It goes to 15, right? Yeah, after finishing tier 10, I should have enough tokens to get a reward tank. I'll probably go with the 777. That was my main thing. Playing for console version. Artillery was very fun. Nope. I only had a few tanks in the console version. Didn't have any Arty. I think at that time I didn't like Arty anyway. I think Arty would probably be. Actually, you know, that might not be a bad idea. If they've got Arty in console, I don't have to drive much. But I got to pay like $60 to have this stupid Microsoft annual pass to be able to play online games with console. What kind of rip-off people are they? Smart, I suppose. They're making money. And if you want to play, Mom, I got to pay $60 to play another year. Okay, honey. And if you're old enough to work, I recommend checking out usertesting.com. You may be able to qualify for a survey or some type of a test or something like that, and you can earn some extra money that way. It's not a lot, but $10 here, $10 there helps. What time we got? I've almost finished one drink already. 8:36. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what Microsoft does, but Sony's PlayStation Plus membership 1 year is $60, but you get 2 free games every month, in addition to access to online. 2 free game. Well, that's, see now, that's smart. Provided the games aren't like $4 games. I mean, if they're actually good games, then even if you got 1 game a month, that would be smart, because 12 months, right? Let's say it's a game that's worth $20. That's $240. Okay, you're paying 60, but you're getting $240 in value. Okay, that means mom and dad don't have to give you money to be buying games every month, right? Because you're getting them with that membership. That's smart. Farming Simulator and City Skylines. My problem is, well, I don't do this full time, so I just don't have the time to play so many things. And the other thing is, I've got to. I play. I got. I'm trying. I play for fun, but I've also got to look at the results I'm getting, because if I want to do this full time, that means I've got to build my community, and so I can't just. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to keep trying, keep working it. Everybody can't be a Mighty Jingles or what's his name, Mighty Jingles, or any of these other guys that are really successful. B&B is bottles behind you, juice bottles. Well, I guess if beer was a juice, then you could say they are. So those bottles back here. Those are like my favorite beer collection, you could say. Skate. So when I'm talking successful, now, yeah, mind you, Skate, Martin Dogger, and those guys, they're successful. But it seems to me, in talking to them, they're doing it more for fun. And yes, they've got 30, 40,000 subscribers. But for me to do this professionally, I need to be 100,000 plus subscribers. Oh yeah, man juice. There you go. Yeah, we could call it man juice. That's it. Quickie Baby was the other one I was thinking of. See now, Mighty Jingles, Quickie Baby, they've got over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you do it right, you could probably make it full time at 100,000. But at 500,000, definitely. This against the God rules. What God rules? Talk about beer is food of the gods. And that's why these videos are labeled not for kids. Beer is synthetic. What are you talking about? What is synthetic about beer? Must be a little bit of a lag, huh? Time to switch to a beer. prohibited from the God. Not everything is allowed. Okay. That's your opinion. Thank you very much. When you consider that some things naturally ferment and form alcohol, I don't know. Go watch some Minecraft. That's more like go get a beer. We'll do that. Just to show you how much we agree with you, we're gonna have to grab a beer. Markiplier's the man. I'm actually subscribed to Markiplier, at least I was. Him and Jacksepticeye both. Markiplier, he has a voice on him, doesn't he? Oh my God, what a voice. Awesome voice. Oh. Well, we've already used this glass earlier. No reason to dirty a new one. Drunk Minecraft parkour was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. I liked Markiplier did some drama YouTube videos. Those I thought were really good too. Kind of surprised he hasn't gone into acting. But acting's probably not as much fun. I think in some cases acting is a lot of work. God, depending on you are my brother, I'm not against you. Obey the God rules. That's what I was talking about. Well, sir, not everybody believes in the God rules you're talking about. The God rules that were written by man. I'm just asking which religion it is. I'm assuming it's Christianity. Oh, I wouldn't assume that. I would say he's talking a religion before that. I'm pretty sure 75% of Mark's subscribers come from... Yeah, I would not be surprised. Hey, Free Robux, how you doing? Oh, somebody has spotted Igor. Oh, what time is it here? 8:45. Well, see, but God that's a word, right? It's a word, but how many religions use the same word? Because in most cases, it's like it's all one. It's just all these different people have different interpretations of this one God, and they write their own books and their own rules because this is the Word of God, and it's all different, but it's from the same one. We are here on the earth not by accident or by mistake. Well, I don't know. Dad said I may have been an accident. And why such serious talk on a Friday night Let's Chat channel? Have you subscribed to this channel, B&B? Does that stand for boobs and babes? Or is it booze and beer? Dude Waller's just enjoying a cold one and chatting with his viewers. That's what he does to relax together. Well, he hasn't. he hasn't. He's been very polite. So B&B has been very polite. So let's not. We can be as respectful and polite as well. Igor probably wants to say something. Oh crap, wrong one. It didn't work. Dang it. I need another one. Igor, where's your cousin at? Yeah, no problem, B&B. You were just having a discussion. That's a discussion that you wish to have. But it's kind of counterproductive. That's the only thing. Because if so it's we're just having a conversation. If somebody's having a let's have a drink and chat, and mind you, you don't have to have an alcoholic drink. Like one of the first viewers come on and says, "Yeah, I'm drinking water." I'm perfectly fine with that. Whatever drink you wish is fine with me. But so coming into a channel that's called let's have a drink and chat, but coming in and saying, you know, you shouldn't be drinking, that's kind of counterproductive. It's like you're going to change my opinion of something. I don't think so. Of course, I believe in everybody should love everybody. There's a lot of good things that are written in the Bible. There are a lot of good things that are written that people don't listen to. They ignore or they don't live by. But I really believe in treat others as you expect to be treated. Cheers. So you can't change my mind because you don't know anything about me. And even if you did, you still wouldn't change my mind. But anyway, do you know why having a stein with a lid like this is really good in Germany? What do you think? Why is it good to have a stein like this with a lid in Germany? Good question, huh? Mark's over there. I keep forgetting I'm looking there. I can see me over there, but the camera's actually over there. I remember I have to look over here. I can't put them both on top like that. Looks like the Stahlheim. What is this one of? La Union Fight La Force. Whatever that means. I probably pronounced it wrong too. I don't know. Probably picked it up at a swap meet. Let's let's see here. But for real, so you don't accidentally spill it. No. So in Germany, and I don't know about other places, but in Germany, if you drink beer outside, all of a sudden you can have a whole bunch of bees around your beer. Why, I have no idea, but you do. So it's good. You drink outside, you go like this, you close the lid, the bees aren't going to smell the beer, and they're not going to be around your glass or you. What the benefits from drinking alcohol? The science proved nothing. What does science have anything to do with? What does science have to do with taste and enjoyment? Nothing. You accidentally drank alcohol. It was in a coffee. Ah, Irish coffee. There we go. I've had alcohol a few times. I had no hangover whatsoever. Iced coffee. Oh, so to keep the bugs out. Yes, yes, to keep, definitely. And serious as a heart attack here in Germany, yes, definitely. Because if you don't do that, and even if you're drinking like an iced coffee or a milkshake or something like that, as soon as the ice or the whatever gets out down below the rim, you're going to want to put something over it because the bees are all over the place. Champagne, different types of beer, sake, even wine. Science compatible with the God rules. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Hornets, bees, and wasps are attracted to beer, apparently. Well, it seems like it's only a certain type. So it's not all of them. It's like you're not going to see bumblebees. It's a certain type of bee that is attracted to it. Maybe it's because it's sweet or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe I can make a video of it sometime in the summer if we ever get to go out again. Alcohol is, I think, an addiction. You don't want to drink, but you can't stop. Well, that's not true. You can stop. I don't want to stop. I don't drink soda. And soda is not good for you. What about that? Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe people shouldn't be drinking soda either, because as a fact, that isn't good for you. All that sugar, ooh, bad for you. Bad stuff. Bad sugar. Bad sugar. But I suppose it could keep it from spilling somewhat, but not very much. Alcohol is nice. Well, it's, how do I put it? I don't like drinking just plain water. And it's something to drink. I enjoy the taste. I like it something cold. I definitely don't like soda. I don't like having sugar. At least this is something that's processed from natural ingredients. What's the science behind? Oh. Well, there is no science behind the existence. And science can't prove there's not. So I'll put the counter argument out there as well. Well, you do need some sugar to survive. You don't need sugar per se. I mean, this has got carbohydrates. Carbohydrates convert into sugar. But that high fructose corn syrup that they put in sodas is just too concentrated, too raw. Okay, when you say all natural, can you reverse the alcohol to the water? Of course you can. Why couldn't you? So, well, why couldn't you? and if we want to go religion, the New Testament, Jesus poured wine for his disciples at the Last Supper. What do we do about that? And of course you can always extract water out of alcohol. I mean, that'd be like saying I can drink a gallon of water. Can you get the gallon of water out of me naturally? I've made beer, so I know exactly what it takes to make beer, you know. No reverse the operation will not. In general, alcohol or beer, etc., is not compatible. That makes, I'm sorry, but that makes absolutely no sense. So what you're saying is you can only eat raw fruits and vegetables. Because everything that is processed can't be reversed into its natural state. So you can't drink soda. You can't drink tea. You can't drink coffee. You can't eat bread. Ooh, there you go, defender of communism. I like that. There you go. That's right, because apples and things like that are left outside in a natural environment will ferment and will convert to alcohol. Their pigs have been known to get drunk eating fermented apples and fermented corn. Let's agree to disagree and we'll stop there, sir. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks. Yeah, talking about ideologies is fine, but you can't get stuck on one thing. You can't keep trying to repeat the same thing and expect people to listen or grasp or understand or agree with what you say by repeating it over and over. Right, Igor. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyone can believe what they want to believe. It's like everyone has their own opinion about things. As long as you're not affecting somebody else. So, I'm not even going to bring that subject up. Oh my. I suppose we could probably get more people into the chat if I did broaden the subjects that we talked about. There is that thought, but with only 625 subscribers, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should talk about these forbidden subjects. Problem is, if I gave my opinion about everything, I would definitely lose some subscribers. I can tell you that right now. Maybe I'd gain some, but I would lose some as well. Hey, will you guys like my shirt? It says Beer Devil, the drunk without fear. Have you started on Stalin's refrigerator? Oh, I mean the KV2 turret. I have not started on the turret yet. Right now we're fighting with the tracks. I think I got this from my daughter. She gives me the most awesome presents at times. Bum, 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 bum. Awful quiet, guys. Oh, that's why this thing's stuck on... Oh, wait, no. The video is moving. That's weird. Quite a delay, though. A 10-15 second delay. You guys got that much of a delay? How would we tell? Oh, I suppose I could type something in chat. And then we can count how many seconds it takes before you hear it. I'll say the word after I type it. Test. So let me know how long it takes for that to get to your monitor. Yeah, we're just not talking. I'm going to go microwave some turkey and cheese. Alrighty. Gobble, gobble, gobble. What's that, Igor? Oh, okay. If I did that, I would make a sandwich. Came in 2 to 3 seconds before I said it. You funny man. No bread. Have you watched my how to make beer bread video, sir? No excuse. If you got flour, yeast, beer, salt, that's all you need. And an oven. Think I'm going to do some more experimenting with bread this weekend. Hamburger buns. Bingo! That works. Turkey and cheese and hamburger buns. That'll work. All right. You better HOB. I've watched several videos on making bread, and this one guy, when he was making dough, he made enough dough. He made hamburger buns, bread, and some Italian thingy, mingy, all with the same dough. I'm like, I gotta try that. Maybe I'll try his recipe this weekend. I did pick up extra flour. I did pick up some fresh yeast from the store. Maybe I have to try that. Boom, 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 boom. Paradise is surrounded by hardships. Okay. I'm on the highway to hell. Brr, 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 brr. Well, I already know where I'm going there, B&B. If there is a God, then I'm going to hell. So I'm going to enjoy my time here while I can. And hope for forgiveness, but if there's nothing there, then I'm not going to, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I know you. I know you wish no harm, and that you're hoping the best for everybody. No worries, mate. Got a thumbs up for me, sir. Pretty quiet night tonight. Seems like we were going up with viewers and stuff like that on this Friday night thing, and it seems like now we're going back down again. As far as week by week, if I look at my progression, and I get a lot of people that'll they'll give me a thumbs up on Facebook. Yeah, we like your story, great, great, but they don't come in. They don't come in and say hello. I mean, we're talking people that I personally, physically know. I've had a few people come in. This is true. I've had a few people have come in, and I thank them very much for doing that. But there are so many people that know that I do this, that I know and are friends of mine, but they don't come in. Hey, Waller Dog! Any new things you've gotten into through the quarantine, new hobbies, games, etc.? Well, I'm doing a lot more baking now. That's why you see more baking videos. Of course, I'm working on the KV2 a little bit more, trying to do that on a regular basis. Instead of once a week, we're trying to get a video out twice a week. What else? Uh, I've started doing push-ups because I'm still thinking about maybe doing some type of play the game, exercise for punishment, play the game, exercise for punishment. But that would mean I'd have to buy a second webcam, and I'm not committed to spending $200 to get another webcam. I would rather spend that money on getting some scale and some baking things because I think that would be more beneficial to my channels than a webcam. Don't know, sir. But no, not really anything new. It gives me a little bit more time. I don't have the commute time back and forth anymore, so it gives me more time to spend on my channels. Yeah, yeah, swollen the belly. uh, hey, Motion 65. I don't know, what time is it? No, it's only 9:13. You only missed half. I forgot how nasty microwave sliced cheese. You don't microwave cheese. And it's probably not. Is that like American processed cheese? That's not cheese. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Ew. I'd rather drink beer. Yeah, I haven't eaten sliced American cheese. God. I think the only time I would eat that is maybe if I do a fast food place and I'm eating a cheeseburger or something like that, and that's what they put on it. But man, I bought a sample pack of cheese. It's in the refrigerator. Yeah. I was going to do a review on these different cheeses, but I've already eaten a couple of them without doing that, so I think I may have to buy it again and try again. It's it's hard doing videos about everything that you do, you know. Waller Dog won in this one. Well, we made 3,100 subscribers today on Waller Dog. I think we're at 625-ish on Les Waller International. Only a few hundred to go to get monetized on Les Waller International. We produced several videos today. What did we do? So 5 o'clock, we did... What the hell did we do at 5 o'clock? Oh, PUBG. PUBG. We did my first time playing PUBG at 5 o'clock. We did a premiere of that. At 9 o'clock, a few minutes ago, we did mediums and light tier 8s versus the tier 1 army. Sliced cheese on a grilled burger is pretty good. Just microwave fake cheese is disgusting. Thanks, Foam Launcher. You dislike PUBG, how about you? Well, you know, y'all, I'm saying y'all generically. Y'all wanted me to try PUBG because I can get a lot of subscribers by playing PUBG. A lot of people will watch. So I bought it and we played it and we're going to learn how to play it better and do some more playing and eventually we'll stream it. But I won't stream it unless I have someone I can play with. I think you really need to be playing in a team of 2 at least. You think they meant PUBG Mobile, not PUBG. Well, what's the difference, sir? PUBG Mobile is very popular right now. I used to play mobile. I won my first game. Is Dr. Disrespect still playing PUBG? Is Les Waller in there still making funny videos? Yes, he is. What do you think? So, Motion 65, pop quiz. What did you think about my French baguette video? Is Waller Dog still drinking beer? Yes, he is. I liked how you went step by step. Well, I did that because initially the video was supposed to be, here's how you make French baguettes quick and easy. Well, it didn't turn out so quickly. So, I mean, I was videotaping the entire process all day long. I was videotaping this whole damn thing. And then for some reason, the sound on the camera, between the camera and the mic, for some reason, the sound was all dorked up. So I just muted the whole thing and then voiced over it. Perfect reenactment of you trying to... Oh, yeah, you see that? It's like, oh, what the hell is this? This isn't working right. Is this the way it's supposed to be? Yep, definitely was drinking coffee during the day. I didn't have that beer. That beer was, after it was all done, I'm like, even though I can't make baguettes good the first time, Kustritzer Schwarzbier is always good the first time. Oh, I was going to send an Instagram to Kustritzer Schwarzbier with that. Yeah. Am I doing this right? So that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing this weekend, tomorrow actually, is I want to play with the dough. And I need to understand, get the feel. Is this dough the way it's supposed to be? Because sometimes, okay, I don't have a scale. That recipe called for 700 grams of strong wheat flour, 19 ounces of water. I didn't have a scale. I had bought a bag of flour that had 1,000 grams in it. So I tried to divide it into 10 equal parts. And took 7 of those parts and put them in the bowl. That's what you didn't see. Yeah, the toast on my fingers. It's like, what the hell? Oh, I haven't even started to write that. That's got to be scripted. But thanks for reminding me. And I do have it written in my book. We do have a book here of video ideas. And that one is one of those with a circle in it, meaning I need to get it done. But we have knocked out quite a few. I still also have to make my video, Waller versus Waller Dog. We're getting down there, though. Making good progress. Making good progress. I may even have to make some more black beer or black bread beer black this weekend. We've been this last batch wasn't as good as the first batch, but we've been working through it. It's like I have my eggs in the morning, or sunny side up. Well, let's see, what can I put this egg on? Oh, I can put it on my bread toasted. You should do your vlogs again. Those take time. And I'd have to relearn how to use my GoPro. I have a GoPro. That's what most of those vlogs, I bought a GoPro specifically for that purpose. But the other thing is, this channel isn't earning anything. I'm just trying to get subscribers so I can get it to earn stuff. If I can see that I'm earning money on this channel again, then I'll probably do more stuff here. I want to do more cooking stuff, more making stuff, more how-to videos. Those are the best. Where you walk live. I can't walk live because without 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will not let a channel stream live on a phone. You have to be monetized. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's why I can use Waller Dog Gaming and stream from my phone. Yeah, you know, this channel was monetized before. I earned about $175 on this channel, but then they changed the rules and it got demonetized. Ah! So that's why I'm trying to fight the good fight and trying to point people in the direction of this channel, because if I can get up to 1,000 subscribers, I can pay Google to put an ad on one of my videos and get the view time I need, the 4,000 hours. I can get that. A couple $100, I can get the view time. Easy peasy. It's the subscribers are what are hard. I think we need to get that Tier 9 light tank on World of Tanks PC researched tonight after this stream. I could probably do it in about 3 or 4 battles. Don't have the credits to buy it, but we could research it. I hear a jet. I'm surprised I can even hear the damn thing. Yeah. Matter of fact, if you if you saw the stats of my Waller Dog Gaming channel, you can see the peaks and the valleys. I can tell you exactly what happened in that part of my YouTube gaming career. I'm like, oh, that's when YouTube did this. Oh, that's when I did that. Oh, that's when I did this. So there's a game I play called Warship Craft. You can build it whatever ship you want, however you want. You might like it, and you can build some pretty cool stuff. Is that like that tank mechanic or something like that, where they can build any type of tank they want, any type of fighting vehicle? Similar to that? Not sure that I would. I'm actually not sure that I would be interested in that. Kind of, it's like, uh-oh, it's like Minecraft. Uh-oh! Bum, bum, bum. I can DM some pics via Discord if you want. No, you can, but I don't think I'd go down that path. I'm already, especially since I've now just started playing PUBG. That's probably going to take a lot of my time. That I'm also looking at. So my friend JP in Fuerteventura, who's got his, he lives in the Canary Islands, and he does a video every Friday. Definitely check him out if you haven't already. He made a video on how to restore a dead battery that you could not charge. In other words, you couldn't charge this battery. It would not take a charge anymore. He made a video on how to get that battery so you could make it take a charge and still use the battery for a longer life. For a while, that video did nothing. Then all of a sudden, whoop, the video took off. Him and I were neck and neck for subscribers. We both had like 400 subscribers or something like that. And he went, whoop. Now he's got like 14,000 subscribers. That video, he told me just recently, that video has 2 million views. So I'm looking at I want to make more how-to videos. How-to videos are where it's at. Because look at this channel. Click videos and then order by popularity, and look at my top 5 videos. We ain't got no 2 million views, but I know we got 40,000 plus on one. And it's a vlogging channel. That's how this channel started. I found Casey Neistat, and I'm like, I can do that. The racquetball video is funny. Thanks. And the woman in that racquetball video is the reason I'm still a YouTuber today. Because she saw my morning routine video and came into the office laughing. And she goes, "And with the lion's roar." And that's when I realized that when we as YouTubers put out a video, we have no idea how that video can affect somebody else unless you actually work with them or interact with them. So you may be having a positive effect on somebody's life by putting out a good video or a funny video or something like that. But you can't see that. Especially as a small streamer or small YouTuber, rarely do you get to see the results of your work. But because she did that, I did. And that's when I said, okay, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep doing this. How are we doing on time? Oh my goodness, it's going slow. It's only 9:30. Well, I think I'm ready for another beer ski. I think. No, Igor, you can't have any corn, buddy. You just hang out up there, okay? Oh. Ooh. On Twitch, I can just turn on the commercials for 60 seconds when I'm going to get a beer. I can't do that on YouTube. Darn YouTube. YouTube. Now we thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow. Yeah, if only I could put ads on this video, right? That's why I need the subscribers. Oh, now I've noticed when I did my in real life behind the scenes videos on this channel, when I was making my KV2 or just working on my computer and stuff, It seems like I got more people coming to that than I do coming to this. So maybe I can do that some more this weekend. So maybe I can do some more behind the scenes videos of me working, just working in my office here tomorrow. But if I make a bread video, then I probably won't do that. But I could do that if I'm working on the KV2 or just working on videos. But I don't have many videos to work on now. I mean, what I mean by I don't have many videos to work on, I don't have any raw footage to work on. Because you can't just make a video out of thin air. I guess I'd have to have a monitor. How would I do that? I'd have to have like 2 monitors. Maybe put the camera between the 2 monitors like that. So that way I can read the chat, talk to the chat, and also look at myself. Why? Maybe I should just not even have me up there. Oh, that's an idea. Oh, I didn't think of that. I am going to minimize me. There. And now I just look at the chat. Duh. The perfect pour every time. Kustritzer Schwarzbier. Bum 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 bum. Too bad that doesn't have a timestamp on it. I could see when the last time Foam Launcher said, "And now we thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends." ... Oh yeah. Let me put my legs up on the stool. Oh, that's better. I'm surprised. Where's he at? Count Alucard said he was going to come in. I thought we'd be able to talk about PUBG with Count Alucard tonight. I bet he forgot. Or maybe he fell asleep. Or maybe he's streaming. Is Count Alucard streaming? Someone check Twitch out. See if Count Alucard is streaming or not. He's in here. If he's streaming, I'll forgive him. You can't be streaming and in the chat if someone's chat at the same time. Well, you can, but that's probably not too good for your channel. Yeah, he's actually doing better than I am on Twitch. Interesting. Alucard is offline. Oh, okay. Thanks. How was your turkey and cheese sandwich? Did it go down okay? Oh, sorry. Oh, fudge. Turns out we didn't have turkey, so I had to do ham. You're such a ham. The warm ham was okay, but that cheese overpowered. Yeah. You need to get some real cheese, sir. Get some of that Wisconsin cheese. Wow, it looks like I solved my problem for not looking at the camera. I just minimized my Streamlabs screen that shows me, and so I'm not looking at me anymore. I'm looking at the chat. Chat. It was actually some sliced black forest ham. Ooh. That sounds nummy. Of course, it wasn't made in Germany, but still sounds yummy. You make me want to order some now. You know, it's funny what you can get. I haven't tried it yet, but it's funny what you can get online these days. Problem is, being in Germany, it's not as easy because it takes time to go from the U.S. to Germany, and sometimes foods don't work well like that. Something that I liked growing up, and it's because of where we lived. It's because where we lived that. How many people have heard of morels? Morels. And if you have, what are they? No idea. Okay. Defender of Communism has it. That's right. They're mushrooms. They only grow, from what I remember, they only grow in the spring, and you needed to be in a place that had like it's like they only came up in the spring, and it had to be like a fresh water area. And you also had to know there's two different kinds of mushrooms, one that's poisonous and one that's not, and they look similar. But yeah, morels, the way we'd cook them, we'd saute them in butter. Oh my God, good. And I don't like mushrooms generally speaking, but those were awesome, and I haven't had those in freaking decades. But I have seen you can order them online, but I haven't ventured to do that because I don't know how good they would be. And C2P2N, less is short for Lester. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. You're going to ask silly questions. You better like the video and subscribe. I really thought your name was Les, not short for Lester. Ah! Well, I'm a junior too, so yeah. I prefer Les. I was called Lester when I did something wrong. Mom would say, Lester! If I did something wrong. Otherwise, it was Les. So it's like... And spending 20 years in the Marine Corps, your first name was your rank, not your first name. So I spent 20 years where people called me Private, PFC, Lance Corporal, Corporal, Sergeant, Staff Sergeant, and there never was a less in there. And that makes part of that video that I'm going to make. If they were senior to me, then they would just call me Waller by my last name, which is not a friendly term to call somebody. But because they were senior to me, they didn't have to call me by my first name. They could just call me by my last name. But I had to talk to them or talk to them by calling them their first name first, which was Gunny or Master Sergeant or Captain or whatever. But yeah, we'll get that video together one of these days. Like talking to a teacher, but without the Mr. and Mrs. Well, yeah, so it'd be like, we talk to teachers saying Mr. So-and-so, but that's as a sign of respect, right? Whereas as opposed to a teacher talking to a teacher, they might be just going Dave or John or Joe, you know? And even in the military, if they're the same rank, well, not the Marine Corps, but the officer ranks, if they're the same ranks, or worse yet, if they were a higher rank as an officer and they're talking to a junior guy, they would call them by their real first name. But going the other way, you couldn't do that. Did not get any higher than Staff Sergeant. No, sir. I was a bad boy. They never let us call a teacher by their first name, even if they are a friend. Yeah. Yeah. Good to know, since I'm going to enlist in the Air Force. Well, see, now Air Force is going to be different too. Air Force would be a lot. So there, the Air Force would probably be. You'll learn as you go, but each of the services, how they talk to each other and how they use the ranks and the respect to go with the ranks is a little bit different in each of the services. Some are more serious than others, but usually between officers and enlisted, there's always a difference. Has to do with that fraternization stuff that you can't do. So what y'all are going to do after this stream is over? Probably watch some Call Me Carson vids. Go play Beat Saber one. Well, as long as you have a good time, sir. Gotta enjoy life. Take time to smell the roses. Oh, the roses over here are now just blooming wonderfully. We'll have to take some more pictures. You don't feel 17. Well, it's just another day. I mean, yeah, you're not 16 anymore, but... So I guess the thing with 17 is, at 17, you can join the service with parents' consent. That's about the only thing I can think about 17 that's different. No worries, mate. Family always comes first, sir. Tell your parents I said hi. And tell them to subscribe and hit that like button. They'll probably say, "Who is that guy?" You know what Beat Saber is, right? I'm guessing it's some type of thing where you're supposed to dance or follow the movement or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. They would definitely approve of me watching a live stream of someone drinking beer and talking to his viewers. Well, at least the talking to the viewers part, probably. I don't know about the drinking beer part. In the past school semester, it really feels like a blur. Well, especially with this beer virus stuff going on, right? I mean, how is anybody living a normal life this past? Oh, what, we're going on 3 months now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe so much time has actually passed. And I'm like, well, what have I accomplished? You know, because it really, for me to work at home, it means I can get much more work done. It's like, what have I gotten done? What have I accomplished? You know? Yeah, it seems like getting ready to be a freshman. Simplified explanation. That was correct. One more day until day 69 in quarantine. Wow. Who could have forecast or foreseen this 6 months ago? Not a clue. Not even a thought of something like this, right? Obligatory days. Yay! For not having to take Algebra 2 again. This is the Bat's Revenge on Humanity. Oh, but it's not all that great. Hey, well, look, how are you? Hey, Sparginator! How you doing, sir? Welcome back. I have Algebra 2 as a sophomore, which I will be. Yeah, I didn't like math too much, to be honest. It just didn't click with me. I'm a visual person. And math, there's nothing visual about math. Let's put it this way. One of my office workers is taking a... I think she's doing postgraduate work. No, graduate work. And she's having to take math classes. And these math classes, she's having to hire a tutor so she can pass the classes. Post on Tumblr from 2018 that jokingly said something about a plague in 2020. You know, now, these days with so many people on the internet, somebody somewhere could predict anything. I don't understand how the baguette dough is quite runny. I think it's because I did not have the exact measurements nor the right kind of flour. He wanted strong wheat flour. That's an English thing, okay? They don't have strong wheat flour in Germany, and I didn't understand the different types of flour in Germany. So I have bought some more flour that might work better. I am going to try and maybe I'm going to do some experiments tomorrow. It's supposed to be rainy tomorrow. So I might do some experiments tomorrow to see if we can do a French baguettes take 2 video. And that's something too. If I watched another person cooking in Ireland or something like that. I watched another guy who made baguettes with bread, and he had an entirely different way of saying, okay, when is this ready to go to the next step? And it had to do with he actually stretched the dough, and if the dough didn't rip, he knew it was ready. So there's more to the science of baking than just 700 grams of flour and 19 ounces of water, because that doesn't always work. Your flour is, if your flour is a little different, then that's not going to work. That means you need to understand the properties of dough and how it relates to baking. And that's what I want to learn. That's what I want to work on this weekend. And hopefully it won't just go. I've thought about now. Some people that bake breads and stuff like that, or a mixed dough, you can get a really a decent, like a KitchenAid a mixer, right? But then I'd have to spend like $300 because you want to have a good quality product. Well, then I'd have to spend $300 to get this mixer to mix my dough in. But most of these videos I'm watching, they're using their hands in a bowl. And so it's like, well, I don't want to spend $300. It takes some of the fun out of it, too. Because when you're making something with your hands, to me, there's there's more of a feeling of pride and accomplishment. And when I make and I eat my bread, like that banana bread recipe turned out great. Man, that stuff didn't last long at all. That's it. But I mean, the thing is it's like, wow, I made this banana bread. This is really good. You should custom make a Waller Dog or Igor chef apron. Well, and what would happen if I had a Waller Dog apron, sir? Oh, maybe I could like advertise it in the video or something. Sell it as merch. And who would buy it? I'd buy it. Oh, you're going to make me come to my computer, aren't you? Hold that thought, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I can watch the text over here. So you guys can go ahead and continue talking. That's fine. What am I looking for? uh, you mean something like that? But something with Igor. I'd probably have to. I would probably have to. I'd probably have to come up with a graphic of Igor rather than a picture of Igor, since he was made by a company. I don't want any type of copyright infringement or anything like that. Maybe a bit bigger. Well, I can always adjust the size. It depends on the type of what type of clothing it is, how well I can adjust the size. So, well, because he's a Hertz dog toy, he doesn't like to admit that. But so to use a picture of him as a logo might not work. But like my Waller Dog logo, I paid like $45 for that Waller Dog logo. I paid $45 for somebody on Fiverr to come up with an original logo I could use. So I could go back to that same person, and I'm liking your idea. I could go back to that same person, show them a picture of Igor, send them a picture of what they did for me earlier, and maybe we can have a graphical Igor with Igor on the bottom as a logo. You might be onto something. And that's why not today, but that's why I've got like a black shirt and a blue shirt that I wear that has my logo on it, because it's my way of advertising, saying, "Hey, I've got merch," but I don't blatantly come out and say, "Hey, why don't you buy my merchandise?" Because that's just not me. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I should do that. I don't know. I like to be a little bit smoother and let people ask, and then I say, "Oh, well, yeah, I've got that stuff." I've thought about buying myself a Waller Dog coffee cup since I drink coffee all the time. I don't think they had beer mugs though. And then that way, when I'm doing my stream in the daytime, I can be drinking my Waller Dog coffee mug and people see it. That's my way. That's my way of advertising, is by showing. I'm struggling with asking more questions. Don't struggle. If you don't have any questions to ask, you don't need to ask. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I mean, so we've done our 2 hours. I mean, that's not a problem. You have just perfectly explained my Asperger's with how you advertise. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I mean, It's probably not the smart way to advertise. Because if I want to make this a full-time... But the thing is, I have such a small community. So to blatantly advertise rah, 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 all the time, I'll probably turn off the few people that I have already. And I don't want to do that either. If I'm bigger, if I've got 50,000 subscribers, okay. Then you've got the numbers. Out of those numbers, somebody's going to want to buy a shirt. Someone's going to want to buy a hat. Someone's going to want to buy a coffee mug, right? But if I've only got, like in this stream, we've got probably less than 10 people watching. So you're not going to want to see Nightbot come up and say, buy my merch. Although I do it on Twitch. But people ignore it. They don't even see it. You should bake more things like bread and butter pudding or cookies or cool cakes. Mighty Bargenator, I definitely will do more cooking. Absolutely. What I'm thinking is I want to cook things that are not in the mainstream. There's some foods and things like that that I grew up with that you're not going to see anywhere else. You're only going to see it when I put the video out. Probably. Cookie Monster! Well, that's why I did that. And now that I've got a system down for when I'm cooking, on recording and stuff like that, absolutely. I'm trying to. So, my wife cooks all the time, and in my opinion, she cooks some really good food. So I want to start having her teach me how to cook so I can do a video as I'm learning how to make things. Even something as simple as how to make rice. Yes, unique foods. Foods I grew up with. Now there's only a few because most of the stuff is just common stuff. Maybe, and I don't have the recipes anymore. But some of the things we grew up with are, yeah, definitely unique. Not many, but there's a few. Just like something simple, right? A cheeseburger. You're like, a cheeseburger? What's unique about that? Well, for me, a perfect cheeseburger would probably be about 50% ground beef, 50% ground pork mixed together, and then have cheddar cheese on top as your cheese. Oh, that's something I haven't had in a while. Haven't had a Tex-Mex pizza. Pepper jack is my go-to cheese. I use pepper jack a lot. Stop! You're making me hungry. Get something to eat. I'm still full from dinner. We had salmon and veggies. Yeah, I like pepper jack because it's spicy, and so it adds a nice flavor to whatever you're eating. Even if what you're eating isn't all that good, the pepper jack makes it good. Here's a Swiss cheese is good. It's got some good flavor. Do you like sandwiches? Yeah, we don't eat sandwiches very often, though. Melted pepper jack tastes infinitely better than the fake American cheddar slices. Oh, crap! Oh, God. Kraft singles, you know, yeah, if I think Kraft singles are made from leftover cheese that they just kind of melt together. I don't think we want to know how Kraft singles are made. It's like hot dogs. I never want to know how they make hot dogs. Yeah, but you know, growing up, Kraft singles were the bomb, man. Those with cracked cheese and crackers, grilled cheese sandwiches, and tomato soup, that was the thing. Ham and cheese sandwiches, yeah. I don't want to know what's in a hot dog. Are you crazy? I've heard people talk about it. And I'm like, spoiler alert, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know what's in a hot dog. Grilled cheese, tomato soup, nah, you just can't go wrong. Yeah, even men can make grilled cheese sandwiches, right? I'm not sure about something. Isn't there something called Jello? But in the UK we have something called jelly. Is it the same thing? I don't know because I don't know what jelly is in the UK. So Jello. You could probably do a video. You could probably look up on YouTube what is Jello or something like that, and get the answer to that. Grilled cheese and tomato soup was my childhood. I even added oyster. Oh, oyster! The little circular crackers, right? Oh man. Yeah. Childhood memories. What I liked, in I don't know, what was it, like elementary school in the U.S., we had like cheese sticks. Oh my God, they were the best. Yeah, brand name is Jello, but I mean if that's what you would call it though. I'm trying to think what's the scientific term for it. I don't remember. Hold up. Fine. Jello Defender. Defender is the Jello Defender. The Defender of Jello instead of the Defender of Communism. Change your name. Jello is a registered trademark of Kraft, Heinz, and is based in Chicago. Yes, but you notice it's Jell-O, but Jello, Jello, is not, right? Well, Doug, if you could be anyone, who would you be? If I could be anyone. Mm. Now, does this person have to be real? So you have to answer that question. If I could be anyone, does that mean does the person have to be real? Hey, you want to know what Heinz said when they trademarked Jello? Hey, what did Heinz say when they trademarked Jello? That's mine. Oh my god. Dad jokes. Alright, with that I have to recycle some beer. A real person with normal senses and abilities. Oh. Well, in that case, I'd want to be me. Jello isn't, I don't think. I believe it's just shortened of gelatin. Oh, it could be. I'd have to Google it. I also have to recycle this beer. Igor, stay out of my beer. You guys watch, make sure Igor don't drink my beer. A person that hasn't lost his mind. Huh? I'd eat any of those any day. How do you spell relief? P-E-E. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to let me know what you think about the Tier 8 medium and lights versus Tier 1 Army videos. Actually, there's 3 fights in there. I was going to do them separately, but I'm like, nah, we'll just make one video. What else? Tomorrow night, another KV2. Oh, count a la carte. It's 22:18. You're lucky to even catch me. That's right. We talked about you earlier. Morning routine comedy is in my head with these phrases: coffee sips, coffee sips, coffee sips. And Facebook, ha ha ha. Facebook, ha ha ha. Yes, and I know Motion 65 has recommended I do an evening routine, but even the morning routine, I had to write up a script. I have to write up, okay, what do I do? And I have to write it up and story play it. Is that what you call it? Story play? Story write? Storyboard. I have to storyboard it so that I can do it and get the video and stuff like that. Too warm, dude. How hot is it for you in Germany? Well, our apartment is normally cold anyway, so it's not hot. And this weekend it's supposed to be rainy and cold, so I'm fine. Our apartment was built built to be cold for whatever reason, and that's one of the reasons I'll be glad when we move to the States into our own house, where I can control the temperature of the house I live in, amongst other things. '90s in Texas. Even worse, we're going to have a India summer this year. Really? Yeah, I guess I haven't been keeping track of the temperatures around the world. Yeah, I guess so. It's what? It's end of May, right? What the hell is today? May 22nd, yeah. Even Wisconsin, growing up in Wisconsin, because our school would end, May would be the last month of school, but it would be really hot towards that end of May in Wisconsin. Hot and humid. But Germany, it's like, we might have a week of hot temperatures, and in this place, it won't be hot. We'll open up the windows to heat the place up. That's how bad it is. Oh, Count, we were supposed to talk about PUBG. That's why you got in the conversation when you weren't here. You still play PUBG, or what's the deal on that? Wow, must be a long delay. uh, yeah. Well, I guess if we can't replace this awkward silence with something, we should probably end this stream. And I don't know, maybe I'll get a little Netflix in. You guys got me feeling like watching a little. What do I want to watch? I thought about it when I was recycling my beer. What show did I think about watching? What were we talking about? Coffee, morning routine. There was a movie. No, not Matrix. What movie did I think about watching? Oh! So, in answer to the question that was not asked, who would I want to be, even if it's somebody that never existed? Lestat of the Anne Rice books. That's who I would want to be. Oh, Inception is an excellent movie. I know I've watched that more than once to try and understand the answer. Actually, I've read all of the Vampire Chronicles, Anne Rice's books. I've read all of those. And several, and she goes off into several different tangents that are related to the vampire. She connects everything. Her world is all connected. So I've read like some of the Mummy books, and I've read some of the Ghost books and stuff like that. Really excellent author, excellent way of tying all this stuff together. Really recommend reading her stuff. the movies don't do her books justice. Now, Interview with the Vampire, that's the movie I was thinking about watching if it's on Netflix. But even that probably is the best of the movies I've seen that have come out, because like the movie that came out later doesn't even do the books justice at all. Darcy, play PUBG. Wow, well, we are. Just kidding. Oh, boo! I love anything to do with ancient Egypt, space, and dinosaurs. Huh. We will be playing PUBG this weekend, but you guys probably won't see it till next week. I'll probably do some training, arcade style and stuff like that to learn how to play. But I have to find I have to find a playing partner. That's what I need. Oh, you're saying play PUBG Mobile. See, now seen several people say that. Here I spend the money to buy PUBG PC. And then people are like, oh, well, if you played mobile, I'd play with you. Well, what the hell, man? I just spent $20 to play PUBG, and now you're telling me you need to buy mobile. If you can do it on NA, I'll play with you gladly. I'd play with you, but I'm pretty rusty. Not played it in age. You can't be any worse than me, Count. I think I established my account on North America. No, I'm good, mister, since you told me to get out of this stream. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, you're talking to Foam Launcher. He didn't mean literally get out. He's like, get out of here, man. Okay. Kids. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm leaving the stream to make you happy, Mr. Foam. Well, Darcy, if you leave the stream, I'm going to leave the stream too. My thing is showing there's only been 2 people in the stream the entire time we've been streaming, so my thing's not accurate. I can't tell if someone's left or not. And it's not like Twitch where you can see who's watching. Yeah, Defender of Communism, that's why I said that. Because it is about that time. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind because I really don't have anything planned for tonight, because tonight's kind of like they relax, let's slow things down a little bit, and that's why I do like doing this. I really do like doing this because it allows me a chance to talk to people without me playing a game and stuff like that. It allows you to ask me questions and talk to me and stuff like that. I guess in a way it's kind of a way of giving back to y'all without being distracted. I mean, there's no, you can't super chat, you can't do any of that stuff here. So it's just me talking to y'all and y'all talking to me, which is nice. 8 out of 10. I don't know. I think I'd give that one more like a 7, not an 8. Don't know if that was. I don't think that was worthy of an 8. I can do better than that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that then. So, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm going to concentrate on producing videos. Oh, let's manage to get my sub badges sorted out. Great! Good job. I think tomorrow I'm going to concentrate on making content, which means I probably won't be streaming. However, comma, pause for dramatic effect. Good night there, Mighty Bargenator. Maybe I'll try and fit in training rooms tomorrow. Sunday I know I won't be able to because Sunday the weather will be better. We'll go for a hike. Okay, that sounds good, Count. Yeah. So we'll see. I guess it depends how late I stay up. So I guess the sooner I finish this, the sooner I can watch a movie, the sooner I can go to bed. In theory. So thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. You all are outstanding people, and I really do appreciate it. Some of you have been with me a long time. Some of you have only some have only known me for a short time. Out of context, that night might not be good either. We'll catch you all later, ladies and gentlemen. And all that good stuff. Have a fine day.